Hello, hello, hello. Aye, we're here again. Ben Nevis, Loch Lomond, aye. Oh dear, excuse me. I've just eaten some prawn toast for my dinner, and it's full of little sesame seeds. I think I've breathed some in. Yes, we're here. It might be hay fever, but I took 3 antihistamine tablets. Not sure where I'm going today. I just checked Facebook and my mate Paul in Blackburn is up at Silverdale, gateway to the lakes, and Ulverston. I wonder if he's been to the Laurel and Hardy Museum. Oh Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. Yeah, slow down, Albert. Yes, we're here again, that lovely view. And it is lovely. This is my mini lake district. Save on petrol. And come here because there's hills, trees, grass and a lake. Just like there is 60 odd miles away up in the bloody lake district. Paul must spend a fortune in petrol. Now then, let's examine these shiny forked legs. Can you see? They were white with corrosion. Now they were a sort of mirror finish. Have they gone dull? Aluminium gets dull very quickly. That's aluminium, R-U-M, aluminium, not aluminum. If Sam Smith's watching. Nice, aren't they? That one, it's all pockmarked because they're probably sand casted in coarse sand. Of course, got all the little bloody pockmarks in. But the other one is a lot smoother. And it wasn't me that's done that, unless I was inadvertently rubbing too hard. I did actually start off with a sanding block, you know, those foam with medium grit sandpaper on. But anyway, like I said, I spent about half an hour filming it. I thought, what's the point of that when all it is cleaning crap off 4 legs? It'd be dull, desperately dull and boring. So I'll just include a few snippets in this, I think. Yes, Ben Shaw's bitter shandy, delicious. £1 from that cheapo shop for 2 litres. Been in the fridge overnight, allegedly. Actually, I shouldn't be eating a substantial meal when I'm going to be bent double at my front wheel. Look at that lovely jubbly. Because, that's sweet chilli sauce to be like on that. Horrible, I expect. Yeah, give it some of that. Oh, I think I might have scratched it. It was so tightly wedged between the mounting points. What are you meant to do? Can you see in this light? Alright, Blackie, that's your little routine, it being cuddled through a gap in that fence. You potty. You're by me, aren't you? A little Blackie. Anyway, it's off. Last time I came, I just got a hot chocolate. Hot chocolate with a bar of chocolate. CB500, that's what I used to have, although mine was the S model. Oh, I don't say hello then. I don't know him, but one would think you get a nod from the fellow bikers. Is it the Hy-Vis? I think there's a misconception that people who wear Hy-Vis are divs. Should have a look round Pendle Hill, I wonder. I'm not sure where that road leads at back of there. Let's have a look. I'm not going round the roundabout again. There's a little turn off for a place called Wiswell. Although they call it Wizzle around here. Setting off in second again. Slow. I'm going slow.
Up here, Stella Maris coming up through here in a minute. We'll come under, and you can see where the road has been moved and adjusted around where they've done some roadworks up to the slowest corner, about the slowest corner on the circuit. Rutter doing everything he can to stay in the wheel tracks.
Yeah, he set off did Rutter. He's sticking with him now, but remember he's trying to...
What a lovely shot that.
Well, there's nothing loose. Right, Sabden. Still 2¼ miles. Hello, hello. Yeah. You see that then? He's not got Hy-Vis on exactly, and I was going to pull out, but I just spotted him last minute. He would have had to brake shortly. You'd always make yourself seen whether you're on a motorbike or a push bike. Thank you. Looks like we've got us a convoy. Rubber duck, rubber duck. Smoking a bit, isn't it? Yeah. N-Reg, is that the original N-Reg? And that's about 75, isn't it? 76, 75. S-Reg was 78. What's going on here? Oh, he's turning off. This is where they do all the hang gliding from the top of this hill. So you're looking at something hanging off his bike. It's now the Spanish well springs, all done up in the terracotta colour. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Gently apply the front brake again. Be well bedded in by now. That's the thing to do, you see. You get some new brake pads and go on a country run where there's a nice big hill and get them bedded in. Might as well do it while they're off. It's just like Fairyland. I watched in a load of Dad's Armies last night that I've recorded on Sky Plus. I'm a big fan. I've actually deleted some, you know, a bit hit and miss. A lot of them were well written, but there were a couple of duffers. I've been waiting for my favourite one with the German U-boat crew. Oh, this is nice, look at that. Oh yes. The other half of the Ribble Valley, to the side of Pendle Hill. I'll give that couple of horse noise, why not? So that's a hotel. The higher trap. Oh, is that where the higher trap is? Oh. Trap Forge. Yeah, my mum and dad used to go for meals here, higher trap. Used to go out every Sunday. My dad couldn't drive, so my mum would be the driver. And they'd visit all these nice country pubs and have a meal. And my dad would have a few pints. And my mum couldn't have anything due to driving. I'm just wondering if she set off for Eastbourne with Ernie. I was a bit concerned because Ernie insists on driving. And so when you get on a coach like Shearing's coaches or Robinson's, which are based in my town, coaches, Ernie won't go on coaches. He said they're full of old fogies. And they're both 76. I said, well, I'm very concerned about him nodding off at the wheel. I'm glad I hit the right button, the dog button. Oh, that's dodgy. You see that branch? A big branch hanging down into the road. Diddly-dee-dee. Well, if you're a new viewer, this is what it's all about. With my videos, trips out into the countryside, not speeding, taking it easy. I'll go fast in a straight line on an open road, but I visit historical places, castles and things. And just pleasant places to visit in Lancashire, and nice roads. They're back in civilization now. Oh, that's a BMW. That's a coincidence, catching up with him there. I saw that in the paper, the Brickworks. They've demolished a car showroom and it's going to be a country pub. And everyone's saying what a wonderful idea. I agree actually. Can never have too many pubs. I wonder where it was though. It's called the Brickworks because Accrington is well known. Well, in history of it's Accrington Pals, a regiment from Accrington who all got slaughtered on the Somme. And the other thing Accrington is known for is Accrington Norrie bricks. And Norrie is iron spelt backwards, of course, because they were meant to be hard as iron, and they were used in the building of the Empire State Building. Because they didn't crush because of the downward weight of tall buildings. They were just super duper tough bricks. And they closed down quite recently after being open for over 100 years. Scandalous. They're probably buying bricks made in China these days, purely because they're cheaper. Accrington Railway Viaduct, a very nice feat of Victorian engineering when the railways were king. Hello, hello. Hello, my son. Marvellous. Block the view. JJ's Cafe. See the free classic motorcycle display at JJ's Cafe. nice view. Hambledon Hill, that's called. Another opportunity to bed my brakes in. Well, I'm nearly home now. Thanks for watching what was meant to be a short run out is actually turned into 20 odd miles. I'll now sit in the backyard and enjoy what's left of the sunshine. Dee 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 dee. Is that James Taylor's version of Up on the Roof? I thought Drifters wrote it, but it's actually Carole King, isn't it? One of my favourite tunes. Well, the Drifters version is As Can Be. And then I come down off the roof and I have my tea. This is just a little tip. I'm currently uploading all the bits from this afternoon's ride out. I'll be editing them when I've finished. I forgot to mention this stuff, Brasso. It used to be called Duraglitch, didn't it? This wadding, whatever chemical it is that polishes metal also polishes scratches out of plastic. When I first got my horn on the little dashboard, the idiot lights, there was a nasty scratch, so just rub it gently and it dissolves the plastic, micro millimetre by micro millimetre, so you have to rub on. But don't use it bare because it scratches, it's got lint in it, so put it in a soft cloth. And I'm just doing this. This was one of the red hands left on my number plate, and because the other one dropped off, I've replaced them with round ones. And I thought I'd stick this on the back of the helmet, but to get rid of the scratches. Alright, gleaming again. And if this will get a copyright warning. That'll do, I think. Yep, gleaming again. Probably can't see, but take my word for it, it works. I've cleaned my watches with that stuff, and all these cheap digital watches, they get a scratch on at work, you can polish them out. As long as it's not too deep. I mean, the one on my bike was fairly deep. And there's just a little impression there now, you know, so depending on how patient you are, just stick with it for a few minutes and you'll find it does dissolve it bit by bit. Too wide. That was a good buy from Halfords. Super sticky double-sided foam tape on a roll. I think it was $7.99, a bit expensive, but must be half a mile of it there. Well, not quite. So today's just been a little short ride out. I was going to go to the course, but then I thought, sod it. Oops. Keep breaking them, you just can't buy decent rubber bands these days. The idea with these little hands is when you overtake someone, it's like waving goodbye. Goodbye, I've overtaken you. You know what I mean, like that. There we are. It's alright, isn't it? Stuck like mad. Stuck like crazy with that stuff. Marvellous. Yes, that's my camera setup. Not very neat, is it, compared to the drift course, etc. But like I said, 60 quid. Can't go wrong, can you? You know what I mean? Right, bye for now. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure how long this video will be today, but we'll see, won't we? Goodbye.